आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
13 days back, Ajit Pawar died in a plane crash. He was Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra when he died. His family, at least one section of the family, has fired a series of questions over the circumstances around the incident. They say there's a conspiracy behind the crash. At a press conference today, Ajit Pawar's nephew and NCP Sharad Pawar faction MLA Rohit Pawar leveled a series of serious technical and operational claims, questioning both the official investigation and the role of the aircraft operator. Now, Rohit Pawar, seen there in the press conference, says that the pilot was pressurized to land despite poor visibility, a decision that led to the crash. He claims the pilots were changed at the last minute, and he's shown some details of that. See, Rohit Pawar put a PowerPoint presentation. He said initially there were 2 pilots assigned to fly the aircraft, but they were changed at the last minute, and he's shown those documents for that. In the news conference, he also put out a series of WhatsApp chats which he alleges were shared by an insider inside the company VSR Aviation, which owned the plane, which warns pilots to behave themselves, not to party or to drink before key flights. He has specifically questioned the credentials of the main pilot, claiming that he had earlier tested positive for aircraft alcohol consumption in 2017. Now, these are claims that Republic does not vouch for. In what such message exchange released, VSR Aviation tells a pilot, "Dear Captain Sumi Bhai, please be sober and do not do your evening stunt and let me down again." The pilot is seen replying, "Copied, sir." The Pawar faction has therefore raised questions of the DGCA whether the circumstances that led to the crash add up, from the runway chosen to oversight in passenger safety, and whether this was a conspiracy. Ladies and gentlemen, was there a conspiracy that led to the death of Ajit Pawar? It's very, very serious now. 4 parties represented tonight: Asif Bamla BJP, Krishna Hegde Shiv Sena, Swagata Shah NCP, Pawar, Ajit Pawar faction, Anish Gaiwande NCP, Sharad Pawar faction. Now, Anish, I'll start with you. Is this your party's position, by the way, that there is a problem? Is Rohit, just to clarify for everyone who don't understand where Rohit Pawar is part of your party faction, right? Okay. Yeah.
You know, to begin with,
yes.
Arnab, these are incredibly serious questions that have been raised today over the course of this press conference. We've all been in a period of mourning and of shock after Ajit Dada's death. Right after that crash, many, including you, have raised very valid questions about what the DGCA was doing, why a company like VSR was allowed to continue operating despite multiple lapses in the past, and why pilots like Sumit Kapoor were allowed to fly somebody like the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. More questions have been raised as to why runway 11 was chosen over runway 29. More questions even then have been raised about why Ajit Dada had repeatedly warned his own friends and colleagues in the party, including Rohit Dada, not to fly planes that were not trusted. None of these allegations are pointing to certified foul play, but when you take all of these questions together, it seems less like an accident and more like sabotage.
Anish.
My friend from the NCP is disputing what the veteran Mr. Sharad Pawar was the first person to announce when this incident happened, that there is no foul play, and he spoke on merit. And I think we all respect the man, the humility, the sincerity in which he was the first person to come in front of the media and speak and put. Now let me tell you about the aircraft. Going to the aircraft, this is one of the world's most iconic bomber jet aircraft, which flies at 51,000 K. It does cruise at 465 knots. Now you tell me, there have been incidences like this in Mexico City, where a situation like this has happened. Then there has been in Milan also a situation like this. And moreover, incidences like this, we in BJP, we have lost a big leader like a Vijay Rupani.
No,
So
one minute. Asif, 1 minute. Asif, just wait a minute. Asif, please wait. I'm letting Anish respond to you. Please allow this.
Why,
No, this is
sir,
a very, very
also
serious
was
matter. Let me
why,
say,
sir,
the
the
allegation is of possible foul play in the death of Ajit Pawar.
आप पिनपॉइंट करते हो, आप
Arnab, we are
लोग
an
इश्यू नॉन
incredibly
इश्यूज को इश्यूज बनाते
responsible
हो
and
और
serious
लोगों के
country.
सामने
No, no,
पेश
1 minute.
करते हो.
Asif,
What is
Ramla, if I can
Asif,
get 30
Asif,
seconds to
narrative are you
respond.
Asif, let Anish come in again.
You are disturbed.
1 minute. Asif, I'm letting Anish come in again.
So there's a
And
level-
Asif, please allow me to let Anish
Are
come
you
in again.
disputing
Asif,
Mr.
do not
Sharad
speak
Pawar's
over me,
claim?
please. It's a serious
No, Anish,
matter.
I want to ask
And it's
one
only a
question
few
to
days
Anish.
since Ajit Pawar has died, so let's keep
Arnab,
some
just one
sobriety
question
here.
to Anish. Are
Was
you-
the plane,
are you-
was
are
the
you
pilot
disputing what
changed
Mr.
at the
Sharad
last
Pawar's
minute?
claim is? I want to ask Anish Kavande, my friend.
No, can I ask something? My question to Anish is, Anish, if the plane was replaced at the last minute and the designated pilot was replaced with Sumit Kapoor, and the plane was supposed to take off at 7 o'clock but took off at 8:10 a.m., how is anyone but Ajit Pawar himself responsible?
That's precisely what we don't know, right? So let me start off.
What do you mean you don't know?
responding. Let me start off by responding to Mr. Bhamla, right? Mr. Bhamla has raised a very important point that Pawar Sahib himself came out in a moment of incredible grief and said that these are not rumors that should be fanned on the day of the crash. 3 lakh people were coming to Baramati. You were preparing a recipe for chaos, and we went against our own alliance
But you are
partners
disputing
and said
the
this is
veteran's
irresponsible.
claim.
Now, 2 weeks
You're
later,
disputing your own
unfortunately,
leader's claim.
we have no. 2 weeks later, Mr. Bhamla, there's no information from the DGCA about that black box. These are questions, Arnab, that will be answered when that black box emerges. Why was there no confirmation?
May I ask you, Anish?
I want to answer you. I will answer
Do you believe?
I will answer.
Now let me ask you a
answer
question
it.
here. Let me ask you a question here.
Now,
Could this be an attempt by you?
no, I understand.
Allow me,
For the
Asif, I'm
voice
getting
box.
someone else in, and that's Swagata, please, at this moment. Asif, just a minute. Could this be an attempt by you to corner the wife of the late Ajit Pawar? If anybody has to raise questions here, it is her, right? It should be Parth Pawar,
Her sons are
that
there.
is Ajit Pawar's son, and his wife. You were not happy that his wife was given a deputy chief minister position. You were not happy that she took over politically.
They are unhappy
Maybe
with
you
that.
thought that this is a time for the Sharad Pawar faction to eat up the Ajit Pawar faction. Swagata on air. To eat up the Ajit Pawar faction, dominate the Ajit Pawar faction, and therefore try to appear to be the inheritors of Ajit Pawar's political legacy by raising question marks over his crash. So maybe you are the ones who are doing politics over his death. Have you asked his wife? Have you asked his son? Have you asked his wife and son whether what they feel about it? Swagata, what do you think? Swagata, what do you think?
Sir, honestly speaking, Sunitra Vaini has took the deputy CM's post because we all wanted it. We all Karyakartas were behind it. That's the reason she has taken the legacy ahead. And the family is still in grief. But yes,
Shots
the
of the
entire
crash.
party is asking for inquiry. This is also absolutely right. We also have a lot of questions which are unanswered. Asif sir, there are a lot of questions from, you can see our party members like Amol Mitkari, Rupali Thumre Patil, all of them have came up to media and they've asked these questions. Why were the papers not being burned? Why are there no proper inquiry? Why is there black box recording not
Krishna
out?
Hegde?
We all want to know it.
No, but why are you not asking the
We all
questions?
want
Why
to
is
know.
no? Is Rohit Pawar asking these
So
questions on
today,
your behalf?
Sir, they have really lost someone really very important in their life, and everything was on Ajit Pawar, sir. He was whole and soul of the party. Of course, Sunil Tatkare sir has also given the statement claiming that there should be a proper investigation. And we all are asking for investigation.
No, but tell me one thing. Tell me. I just want to understand this. Why was there a swap of pilots? Is it true that Sumit Kapoor was called from Hong Kong just to fly a 27-minute flight? Right? according to his friend, Sumit was not supposed to fly the aircraft. He was filling in for another pilot
yes.
who got stuck in traffic.
Yes.
So, how did this happen? These are Krishna Hegde. Is there a conspiracy behind the crash, you think?
Arnab, first I will tell you that, the entire nation.
Is there a conspiracy, a plot, a jal out here?
So everyone is shocked and saddened. And till there is this, aircraft accident bureau, investigation bureau, doesn't come out with the report. Till the time the black box.
No, it's not. Do you also say it's not an ordinary crash? There's some conspiracy behind it?
No, I do not say about any conspiracy because that itself has been stated by the patriarch of the family, Sharad Pawar Sahab, much earlier, many days ago.
You are saying
But
Sharad Pawar, one minute, Anish, Krishna Hegde of the Shiv Sena is saying that you have forgotten that Sharad Pawar himself has said it's an ordinary accident.
Rohit Dada himself has clarified in this press conference that Pawar Sahib made the statement that he made because 3 lakh people were coming to Baramati. Did you want unrest in Baramati on that day?
No, why don't,
Are there no valid questions that can be asked? Can you not ask these questions once more facts emerge? At the end of the day, these are facts that have emerged after. I didn't know these facts when that crash happened. I didn't know it an hour after. At that moment, raising those questions was wrong. But today, when valid questions are being raised by everybody, including the NCP, Ajit Pawar, and us, why are we being met with no answers?
Don't you trust the government agencies? Don't you trust the government agencies?
Trust the government agencies.
Don't you trust the director?
Oh, big comment. 1 minute. The Sharad Pawar faction of the NCP says we do not trust the government investigation. Are you speaking for your party when you say that?
I am speaking for 3 very important facts here, Arnab. The party has also said this in the past, and both sides have said
1 minute,
this in the past.
Anish, Krishna Hegde is saying something to you. Yeah, Krishna? Mr. Hegde?
No, I said there are several agencies who are investigating. The forensic lab is investigating. The aircraft accident, investigation bureau is investigating. The DGCA is investigating. The state police and CID is investigating. 4 agencies are investigating. And you don't trust anybody?
No, I want
You don't trust anybody?
Anish,
So I
You
have a
won't
very
wait for the
simple point to
report.
make here.
You won't have,
I have a
you will
very
just
simple
say
point to make
that you will
here.
have a preliminary thing because one of your
my question is this to Anish. Anish, my question to you is this.
Arnab, what I'm saying is very important. He's blaming the person who took the contract for the survey. He's blaming the water bottle. He's blaming, see, we all want an investigation. Cutting across party lines, we want an investigation.
He's making an insinuation. One minute. Anish, you can't just, muddy the waters. Are you making an insinuation that someone tried to kill Ajit Pawar or somebody killed Ajit Pawar?
Pilot?
No.
I think somebody killed. Why did?
I'm making a very specific insinuation that this company VSR was allowed to continue to carry VIPs in their aircrafts despite failing multiple maintenance checks. This company VSR has ex-DGCA employees as its own employees. This company VSR has had multiple questions raised about it and no action taken. So will I trust the VIP under the DGCA?
Krishna Hegde is responding again. Krishna Hegde.
I am not defending any airline or aircraft company. Maintenance has to be done, and I am of the firm opinion that no VVIP should travel in any craft more than 4 years old.
But ordinary people can do it. Huh? Ordinary people can fly in Indigo without FDTL.
We are talking about a VVIP death here. That's why
VVIP's life is more important than ordinary people.
Otherwise,
this VVIP thing has to stop. No, Krishna. VVIP thing has to stop. You must also stop using this VVIP word.
Suppose the maintenance is not done or anything which is happening. I'm just bringing it because of this particular accident and incident. But every aircraft,
you people are all talking after the Ajit Pawar crash. You didn't speak after the Air India crash. My question is here now. See, what did Rohit Pawar claim?
I just spoke about the Air India crash.
Why Rohit Pawar said, Anish, and I'm bringing Asif for a moment. Asif, wait a minute. Let me complete this. Rohit Pawar says, why was the schedule changed? Dada was to leave Mumbai on the evening of 27 January, volume down, to reach Pune. His convoy was ready. Then a tall leader met him. he got delayed, the plan was changed, so he decided to travel on the 28th morning. Are you saying because a tall leader met him? This is part of some conspiracy, Anish? Which tall leader are you talking about? Which tall leader?
Firstly, that question.
Who was the leader?
About who the leader was. That's a schedule that was in Ajit Pawar's hands. But the simple question is that a last minute change was made over here.
Rohit Pawar wants to become the president of the party.
Oh, he's saying Rohit Pawar wants to be president of the NCP. This is a succession battle. He's saying it's part of a succession battle. Is it part of a succession battle by Rohit Pawar to try and emerge as the leader of the NCP? Should he be talking like this when Sharad Pawar himself is in hospital? Sharad Pawar is in hospital and he's talking like this. Why didn't he wait for Sharad Pawar to come out of hospital?
Give me 5 seconds, please. I've not got a time. I need to Arnab, ask you one thing. Arnab, listen to me. Arnab, I want to ask Anish now in their question. Tell me something.
There is no
How much time? 1 minute. This is very important.
Anish, the opposition does not trust. It's such a sad
Is there a power struggle? 1 minute. Viewers, this is very concerning. I must get Swagata back. Swagata, is there an attempt by Rohit Pawar to try and emerge as an alternative power center? That's why he did the press conference when Sharad Pawar is still in hospital. Where is Swagata?
Arnab,
not there?
अर्नब मुझे आप 5 सेकंड तो दीजिए मुझे ये बताइए कि सारे जो एजेंसीज हैं उन पे इन्हें
Okay, viewers, this is an ongoing controversy, and another ongoing controversy is what I thank everyone, Krishna, Asif, and of course, Anish. My last question tonight is, viewers, do you agree with me when I said that national interest has been compromised by cricket? I believe cricket politics has compromised India's national interest. 88% support me. So all these people supporting that India-Pakistan match, watch this. You're in a minority, not me. I'll see you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सब जल जीरा मसाला।